meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
Ah, yes. You know, coming into this year, I got this. I thought, what am I going to do? We had the Life Hacks calendar in 2023. What are we going to do in 2024? I thought, let's do 365 days of amazing trivia. But guess what happened? Guess what happened, Angie?
I don't know.
Mysteriously, seriously, I don't know who brought this to me. John Simpson delivered it, but I don't know who actually dropped it off. Says to Ron Rhodes, it's a new Life Hacks 2024 calendar.
So what will we do? What are we going to choose?
Well, let's try the Life Hack today.
Okay, let's try Life Hack.
Let's get out with the old. That was January 1st. You weren't here for that. You missed a really fun day.
Did I?
Nothing like working on a holiday. Anyway, today's the second day of January. Feel like life is going by too fast. Always.
Absolutely.
Try some hobbies with long periods of waiting, like gardening, aquariums, woodworking. They have proven to slow down your perception of time.
Well, that probably is true, but I'm not going to do that.
No, wait, did your dad ever garden?
Well, I do garden. I mean, I have my herbs up there, but I mean, that's only for the spring and summer. Right? Yeah,
that's true. Yeah, you're not really in a spot that you can garden a lot.
I don't think I left my table saw in my last house.
Wait a minute, you got a lot of room for an aquarium though at your place.
Well, I do. I could just do one on TV, the virtual one.
That's a whole lot easier. You don't have to worry about maintenance.
That's exactly right. Or clean the tank. Well, okay, cheers. Welcome back, Life Hacks. There we go.
Whoever sent that in, thank you so much for that. We'll put this, we'll keep doing some Life Hacks. And if we want some amazing trivia, and by the way, I did that trivia question earlier today. It was not that amazing. It was like the odds of winning something. I don't know, but they were long odds. That's all I remember. It wasn't the lottery. Anyways, we take a look right now down in Central City. We've got our Austin Holmes camera looking at a whole lot of clouds. We've been seeing nothing but clouds in the sky as we've worked our way into 2024. I'm expecting a few breaks, but they ain't happening in a lot of places right now. You can see we've got a lot of clouds out there looking to the east. Now, to the east, that's where we're going to see more of the clouds. The clouds are breaking up a little bit to the west. So, yeah, west of the Wabash, the best chance for catching a few rays. And you can see a few breaks well off in the distance there. That's our camera at USI. So on campus there, looking out toward the west. That's our westernmost camera, too, here on our network. And then as we take a look at downtown Evansville, you can see a gray sky over basically, I mean, the old courthouse and the view to the near north side of town. A little bit of traffic out there on the Lloyd Expressway at 11:34. So we look at the temperature right now at the top of the hour, 36 degrees. West-southwest wind at 8 miles an hour. So the wind was kicking pretty good out there yesterday, but it's going to kick a little bit more today. So we definitely are going to have a wind chill to deal with. And if we don't get any sunshine, it's going to be a little bit tougher day to take than what we had yesterday. And yesterday was not fun, I know. One location still below freezing. Lagodi at 31, 32 in French Lick. And really counties and cities to the east are going to be seeing temperatures a little bit chillier today. With a few more breaks in the clouds, we should be a little bit warmer to the west, although Flora hasn't warmed up much. Let's go ahead and take a look at the wind speed. When you factor that in, nothing too impressive. All these are single digits, but with one exception, Vincennes at 10, but you've got some high single digits, 7 in Henderson, Owensboro, and Santa Claus, with a feels-like temperature out there right now, 30 in Henderson, Owensboro. 29 is what it feels like in Jasper, 29 in Santa Claus. So most of us with a wind chill that's just a little bit below the freezing mark of 32 degrees. Live first warning Doppler radar, not showing anything. As we take a look at Storm Tracker, I mean, here are the clouds. They were receding, but yeah, they're starting to break up just a little bit. You can see those ridges, like the ridges in the clouds right there. We're starting to see a few breaks in the clouds west of the Wabash. I'm expecting to see a little bit of break. It looks like we got a little bit, at least the thinning of the clouds there on the north side of town, the northwest side of town. So we should catch some sunshine here before too terribly long, enough to warm us into the low 40s. And again, nothing to brag about, but that's pretty much spot on the average for this time of the year, the average high in the low 40s. So we can't expect any warmer than that. We're going to get a little bit warmer tomorrow with a better dose of sun. But of course, as soon as these clouds finally break up, these stubborn clouds, we've got a few more kind of pushing in from the west. None of this is bringing any precipitation of note. Now, we might see a couple of flurries out there, especially if you're driving to the north, but for the most part, we're talking about a dry run today. Future track, I mean, it's been having a lot of trouble getting a good handle on the high clouds that are out there in play. And that's the case again today. You can see we've got some thicker clouds out there, but we are going to be seeing a few breaks. And then we are going to notice also overnight more breaks in the clouds. We're going to call it a partly cloudy sky, but it's basically mostly cloudy as we head into the evening. But as we start the day tomorrow, already starting to see a better dose of sun. A few more clouds down to the south along the western Kentucky Parkway, but better dose of sunshine for our Wednesday. Then we do see a few clouds move in late in the day. That's going to be a weak cold front that moves in, especially north of 64 late in the afternoon. We're going to be noticing more clouds. clouds. Again, not really bringing anything, maybe a couple of flurries out there, nothing more than that. But it is going to reinforce the colder air. So tomorrow's going to be our warmest day ahead of that front. And you can see a lot of clouds as we head into Thursday morning, but already starting to break up before daybreak. And then we'll notice a lot of sunshine on Thursday, but the temperature will be chillier again, back down into the low 40s. But we hit the mid 40s tomorrow. 42 for a high today, clouds and some sunshine. Cold, yes. Wind's going to shift from the west to the southwest at 5 to 15 miles an hour, definitely adding a chill. And as we take a look at that 3-degree guarantee, on the first day of the year, I called yesterday a high of 39 degrees, got up to 38 degrees. That's a winner. Let's hear it for David Webb of Owensboro. You are that 3-degree guarantee winner. You got yourself a sock cap courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic. Come on by the station and pick it up. Temperatures are going to be in the low to mid 40s over the next couple of days. A lot of clouds, yes, but we'll get more sunshine tomorrow. Plenty of sunshine expected on Thursday before we see more clouds roll in over the weekend. Temperatures are going to stay in the low 40s, which is pretty much on the average, until Monday when we actually hit 50 degrees. But before we get to Monday, got a good chance for rain. Every drop of it cold, Angie, as it comes down, maybe even mixed with a few flakes of snow. But it looks like it's going to be mainly just a cold rain that falls on Saturday. Nothing special there. But then Sunday looks a little bit better. The rain should be gone by daybreak. What little is still out there.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
You like bluegrass music?
You know I do.
I know. Well, the Bluegrass Brothers are next. Don't go away.